Good afternoon, everyone. I want a couple of minutes of your attention to my talk, and it is really important for all of those who are entrepreneurs, who are going to be future employees to somebody, who are going to be starting up their own startup. So the topic that I have selected for today is the future of employment, which is digital and social. Or I would say the future of everything is digital and social. Gone are the days when you are carrying your resume, your portfolio to people and showcasing what your skills are. Today, everybody is recognizing and everybody is getting recognized through online mediums. How many of you have your social media? Facebook, raise your hand. Most of you have it. But do you know whoever is hiring for any position or any job is looking at your social media and social footprints? It is important for you to have your social media aligned with your portfolio and the skill set that you are building. So what we have done today is we understood our minds. So we created connected circuits. We understood our minds, so we created connected circuits, and then we understood ourselves and we have created the connected world that we live in. So it is important for us to understand how that connected world is helping us all in getting what we wanted in our life today or tomorrow or in the future. So it is important for you to know that we live in an age of information and data. All of your information today can be accessed through social and digital mediums. If you don't have your presence online, which is secured and which is in alignment with your goals, then people will not be able to find you and get to know you who you really are. For an example, I started a company. I know my company is great. Unless I put it that online to people and show to people that how great is my company, they wouldn't know it, how great that company is. Similarly, if you are great, if you have not put yourself out there in a way that people see you that you are great, people wouldn't know you that you are great in yourself or in your service or product. We live in an information age in which the research says in the mid of 20th century, we have developed connected circuits that connects information through social media, through Internet of Things and technology. So future is really connected, and future is what we do today in our present. The people who want to create the future needs to be in present, control the present. Only then they can able to create their future. How you can do it? I'll give you my example. How I landed up speaking at LinkedIn. I was invited to speak on LinkedIn platform in Hyderabad. How I got discovered was my one tweet that I did while talking about talent solution, talent attraction and talent management. It was not my resume that attracted them. It was not my portfolio they saw somewhere. No, it was just one tweet they saw somewhere and it impacted. They invited me, they connected with me, and they invited me to speak on this subject. How did they found me and discovered me? They discovered me through social media. They discovered me through a medium, and I was relevant to that medium, and they saw me. And they realized that this tweet or information I'm providing is relevant to them. So in today's age that we live in, the age of information and data, everything is monitored and measured. All of the employers in the major roles that hire for a person looks at your social footprints. Social footprints is your Twitter, is your Facebook, is your Instagram. Today, in the higher leadership role, if people are looking for cultural fitment, they go back and look at you, what you are doing socially, how good and well you are connected with your leadership. So it is important for us who are living in 21st century to have information and awareness about this connected world we are moving towards. The world was duality, but today, we are moving towards singularity. Digital identities have been created. A lot of you might have already seen that Facebook, Twitter have already started verification. How many of you know that they have already started verification? A lot of you know, because they want to funnel you up, your digital identity. Tomorrow, so that the people cannot replicate you, you get identified online. So I'll give you one course that is free provided by Microsoft. It's called Digital Citizenship. If you go and enroll in Digital Citizenship course, Microsoft is teaching you about your digital identity, digital information online, digital security. And it is advising you to maintain your digital presence in such a way that it is fruitful for your career for today and tomorrow and in the future. Because your footprint will give you prospects to your future jobs, businesses, and things that you are doing. So it is important for you to have alignment. A lot of you people, especially in India, take social media really lightly. But trust me, if you move out and see how social media is effectively being used, how your online presence is monitored and measured, including in the immigration, including for hiring, including for surveillance, including for intelligence, including for national security, including for personal reasons, including for open source intelligence and information, you will be amazed. The information the third person or a company have about you, you don't know about yourself from the past. It is important to look at yourself in a way, how would you shape yourself in tomorrow? It is important for you to align yourself so that the future that you are creating, see, future is nothing but what you do in today. If you don't understand this sentence, you cannot build tomorrow. You are not going to do something in the future, or you are not going to do something in the past. You have to be in present to create your future. If you are lost, you are not conscious. If you are not self-aware about yourself, you cannot create something in the future. And what we are doing now is contributing to your future. So it is really important for you to understand yourself that if I want to shape myself today, if I want to put myself out there today, lot of you might have been seeing, lot of people are getting discovered on Facebook. Lot of people who are doctors that we have already seen, turned comedian, stand-up comedian, how these people have discovered themselves, how people discovered them. Using social media, have they put on their resume that I'm going to do a startup show on Monster, Naukri, Job.com? No. They really came up with themselves. They came up clearly about who they wanted to be. They had identity crisis. They have parents' force, burden of education, burden of identities. But after going through MBBS, Masters, MS and MD, even they are not satisfied with themselves. That means there is some identity crisis. But still, they are breaking all traditional barriers and marking their presence and really living their life of who they really are. But are they creating any resume, any portfolio online? No. They are getting discovered online. How they are getting discovered? Through social media, through digital media. A lot of you want to be a digital journalist, a lot of you want to start a business, a lot of you want to be fashion technologists, but who will buy your services? Who will recognize your creativity? How will you get discovered? If you have everything anyone wanted, how would you take it to the market? Is by understanding how you want to showcase, how you want to portray. The information that you put online can be used for you and against you as well. So it is important for you to create your portfolio in such a way that in alignment, remember the word, in alignment to what you want to do and be recognized in the future. Otherwise, you will have conflict of interest, conflict of personality, conflict of portfolios. Your LinkedIn says something, your Facebook says something, and your Twitter says something, and your portfolio speaks something. So I have been in HR for almost 13 years. I might have interviewed 2,000 people. I have seen them. I have researched their resumes. I have researched their portfolio. Lot of people have multiple personalities. On each platform, they are different. So here I am today to talk to you and to give you information and tips about this particular thing, how your digital identity is important, how your social media is important for yourself to create your present and to create your future. Whether you are a student or a professional or an entrepreneur or going to be owning some boutique firm or anything, it is important for you to have your social media presence and digital presence managed, secured properly. Thank you so much. You are listening to Aiyaz Uddin from Hyderabad, Telangana. You have been a great audience. Thank you.